Well, hello, my Aquarius friends. I hope you're doing well. Today, I've got a very deep dive extended. We're going to go dark and deep into your love life. Now, this is for any Aquarian, sun, moon, rising, no matter where you are on the love spectrum right now, with the relationship, in separation, wanting a relationship, in a relationship and wanting to be single again. Wherever you are, you're going to find something in this reading for you. Again, this is for Aquarius, sun, moon, rising, deep dive, love. No, I'm not going to be talking about money unless it comes up that it's part of the problem in your love life. I'm not going to be talking about your job or your career. This is strictly a love reading, no matter where you are on the love spectrum. Cross watchers are welcome, but if you don't like what's happening with your Aquarius, please don't give this a thumbs down. It's not my fault what the cards say, and it's not my fault if your Aquarian doesn't come back, or has found somebody else, whatever the case may be. But yeah, you're more than welcome. Of course, you are more than welcome to have a watch and see what your Aquarian is up to, what's going on in their life. We're going to do body, mind, soul, because to love somebody else, you have to love yourself. You can't give something that which you do not have. So we're going to look and see how we can get your body, mind, and soul, your heart and your brain working together, so you aren't just following one and not the other. And we'll take it from there. So Aquarius, love reading, body, mind, and soul. What say you? Aquarius, body, mind, and soul love reading for the general collective. If this doesn't resonate with you, it wasn't meant for you. Have a look at your other signs, because sometimes they're firing off a little bit stronger than your sun sign. Without further ado, let's get started. Cards are ready. Body, mind, and soul, Aquarius, please. Ooh, 10 of Pentacles under the physical. The physical is anything that also extends outside of your body. So your physical environment, your home, your work, even your vehicle. And I see there's some kind of loss going on in your physical right now. Could actually be a loss, maybe your health isn't that great right now. It could be something's going on in your home. Maybe you're in the middle of moving. Let's keep reading. Ooh, strength. You've got your ego is in check. This is on your mind. Your mind is in check. You have your ego in check. You're very strong-minded, strong-willed right now. Now we go to your soul or your heart. Okay, your mind is now, your brain is controlling everything. You're not letting your heart lead anywhere. You're not listening to your heart at all. And your heart's kind of given up. It's like, well, you won't listen to me anyways. I'm not even going to give you any ideas. 3 of Cups under, yeah, you know what? Aquarius, are you partying too much? You drinking too much? Eating too much? Doing too much? Stressing too much? Too much of something, and it's affecting your physical. Exercising too much. Are you hurting yourself by exercising too much? Are you doing keto too much? But there's something that you're doing that is way too much, and it's affecting your physical, and I think you know what that is. Now we go back to mind, Knight of Swords in reverse. You're really mean to yourself. You're being extra strong to your brain. You're being very strong-minded. You're being really hard on yourself, actually. That's what I see. You're being really hard on yourself with that Knight of Swords there, because that's your thoughts. And it's in reverse, so it's not really happy thoughts. It might even be thoughts about your body. There's a body there. You might be giving yourself shit. Oh, why did I eat so much? Why did I drink so much? Regrets. I'm really feeling some brain regrets here, and you're being really strong about it. And almost I'm feeling like this strong willpower, and willpower never works. Let's see under your heart. 3 of Wands. Your heart's patiently waiting for you to listen to it. Your heart wants to trumpet out, but you aren't listening to your heart at all. I think it's kind of given up trying to lead you to where you need to be. It's like, fine, Let your brain rule everything, because you're obviously not listening to your physical, beating the shit out of your body somehow. This even could be not taking care of your home, and now your home is falling apart. You know, and then you're talking to yourself quite negatively about it, rather than doing anything about it. You're just bitching at yourself about it, and your heart is like, well, you won't listen to me. I keep telling you what to do. And now you're waiting. 3 of Wands. You're waiting. You're just patiently waiting for something. It's waiting for something to change. Ace of Cups in reverse. Lots of tears. Might not even be physical tears, but I think we have lots of regrets here, how we've treated ourselves. I think we might have started to realize that we have some excess. We're doing something in excess, and it's physically hurting us. It's physically costing us money. So because that's 10 of Pentacles in reverse, I think it might be physically costing you money. So, you know, if you are hungover all day, can you be effective at work? And maybe it's costing you that promotion, or maybe you're calling in sick too much and it's costing you that promotion. It's definitely costing you something. Now, I know I said I'm not going to be talking about love or money. This is all about love. But I also said I'll only talk about it if it's affecting your love life. And it has shown up right away. So there's something in here that you're doing in the physical that is costing you somehow. It's costing you more than money. And I think it's costing you in love as well. Because we have the Ace of Cups in reverse, and Ace of Cups upright is new love, is your cup runneth over. And so your cup is pretty empty in the love department. And that might be why you're indulging so heavily in the other, whether it's food, drugs, alcohol, overspending, not giving your body a rest. Maybe you're over exercising, but you're doing something to excess that's costing you. It's costing you. Let's see in the brain here, Queen of Wands in reverse. Yeah, you have no creativity right now. You're actually being so mean to yourself. Your brain says, fine, let willpower take over. I think you are having some pretty dark days, Aquarius, here. I think you're having some pretty dark days. Oh, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. There we go. It feels like you're just watching, like all this bad luck is happening to you. And you're blaming everything on bad luck instead of some of the excess that you're doing. I have a feeling you're doing this to yourself, but you're blaming bad luck. You're trying to keep it together by having control of your brain and your ego. But the shadow side here is, right, the Queen of Wands. You might even be sacrificing some of your integrity and your intuition to yourself. You know, your brain might be saying, oh, come on, you need that donut. Oh, come on, one more drink. That's your brain talking. With the Queen of Wands in reverse here. And the Knight of Swords, you're talking, your brain is actually in control here. And I think the last reading I did for you, Aquarius, is your brain is in control. And your brain is making it so it's rejecting love. It's not listening to your heart at all. And it's actually now costing you in the physical. And it's just this, you've let the brain run amok. You honestly have. And the brain's not interested in love at all. At all. Fuck that shit. We don't need love. Love just, and then I got to think about 2 people instead of just one. I've been put here to keep you alive. That's my job. Not some love affair. And your brain, and I think the last reading I did, Aquarius, your brain is ruling the roost. And if you haven't seen that one, go back and watch it, because it gives some examples what you need to do. And I think the brain and is ruling the roost, and it's ruling the roost by giving you physical pleasure from things that aren't good for you. And because you have no balance. You don't have any balance, Aquarius. I'm just going to come right out and say it. Let's go deeper on this, please. Let's go deep, please, on this, on body, mind, and soul love for Aquarius, please. Let's go deeper, please. Clarify body, mind, and soul. Body, mind, and soul. You're chalking it up to just a bunch of bad luck. It's not. It's a bunch of bad choices. It's a bunch of bad choices that your brain is making for you. Your body doesn't crave alcohol. Your brain does. Your body doesn't crave more food. Why would your body crave food? It just gives it more to do. It's your brain. Your brain tries to keep you alive, going, oh, you better eat. You better eat. Your body doesn't crave overspending. It's your brain. We need this. We need that. Your body doesn't crave drugs. Well, some do. Some are body drugs. I think heroin is one. I'm not sure. I'm not on that. But most times out of 10, it's your brain. You know, maybe fear of missing out. Maybe you're at a party, a bunch of people are having drugs, and you figure, what the hell? Let's go for it. That's your brain talking. So let's go a little bit deeper, Aquarius, please. Deeper, clarify body, mind, and soul for Aquarius. Body, mind, and soul for Aquarius. Cards are ready. Very definite cut. The Devil, strings attached, addictions, right on top of the party card. See that? You are addicted to something. And you know what it is. Might be everything. But something is keeping you away from love. Could be alcohol, food, drugs, shopping, gambling, something. Something. And it's keeping you from love. Absolutely. And it is kind of breaking your heart. I think you know what it is. But your brain is keeping your integrity to stop it away. Your brain is being rude to you. Oh, come on, you chicken shit. Oh, you can do it. You can do it. Like, your brain is, you've got to get a hold of these thoughts. Absolutely. 100%, Aquarius. If you want to fix this, if you want to get a love life, you need to fix this. Two of Coins, a balancing act. Yeah, you need to balance your heart and your brain. You need to tell your brain to shut the fuck up. I got to get my body, I got to get my physical in order. And remember, your physical is it can be an extension of you. Maybe you aren't addicted to anything for your body, but maybe you're addicted to watching TV so your house doesn't get cleaned. You know, maybe you stay up all night watching TV and then you're tired at work. And it's costing you dearly. It's costing your love life too. You're not interested in any kind of other love relationship or listening to your heart. You're just whatever. You're into this. Okay, this is good. I'm just going to stick with this. You need to balance. A balancing act. This is also, they're looking at this. You need to balance having fun. Where's the line between having fun and having an addiction? Where's the line between needing things to buy? We all, eventually we run out of clothes, we need to buy clothes, and having a shopping addiction. Where's the line? Where's the line from having fun at a party to, all of a sudden now it's 10 a.m. on a Tuesday and you need a hit? Where's that line? You need to get more into balance. Oh, High Priestess, subconscious mind on your heart. That's very interesting on your heart. Your heart's gone into hiding. Your heart's gone absolutely silent. Absolutely. It's let the subconscious or the brain take over. It's patiently waiting. It's waiting for you to recognize it again. It's gone into hiding. Your heart's gone into hiding. A King of Swords. This is you. You're an air sign. Mind over matter, over top of the Ace of Cups. What did I tell you? Your brain is ruling your physical. It's time for your physical to rule your physical and your physical to rule your brain. It's time to get that mind-brain connection going again. Mind-brain connection. Mind-body connection. And it's mind over matter. You have to become the King of Swords and be a little bit more disciplined with yourself. Be more disciplined with your thoughts. Be more disciplined with when your brain tells you something. Ask your brain, is this good for my body? Is this good for my heart? Is this good for my love life? Mind over matter. You can do it, Aquarius. You have some very strong minds, extremely strong minds. And then that's why now you're letting the brain, though, take over your mind. I know that might be confusing. Let's say thoughts, okay? With mind over matter, you can change your thoughts. So get the thoughts that matter. 5 of Cups, unwelcome change. Your brain is going, I think you got this one before, I can't remember. Your brain is like, I don't want to do that. I like being in charge. I'm keeping us alive. I'm keeping us alive. And, but you're just, that's all the brain is doing is keeping you alive. It's not keeping you happy. It's not keeping you in love. It's not helping you with love, or it just doesn't. It doesn't want to balance anything. It's like, no, fuck that shit. I'm in charge. I've been in charge for a long time. I'm doing an okay job. No one's lost an eye. And your brain really does not want to change. And it's not a change of your brain. You have to let your brain know by thoughts. It's still in okay, fine. You can still keep us alive. But you can keep us alive without all this drinking. You can keep us alive without all this shopping. You can keep us alive while I keep my home clean. You can keep us alive while I do well at work, because it's mind over matter. And this is on the physical. So that's a very, very strong message to get a hold of your thoughts about all of this that's going on in the physical and start to balance the mind-body connection a little bit better. And your brain is going to really kick back on it. And I know you're like, I thought this was a love reading. This is a love reading. This is about loving yourself. This is about loving yourself to the point that you can love somebody else. Because you think somebody wants to be around with somebody who has a closed off heart. You think somebody wants to be around with somebody who has some addiction problems, whatever they may be. And you might not see them right now, but they can see them. They can see, oh, this person drinks too much. This person smokes too much. This person spends too much. They can see that. Or the addiction might be something like very subtle, but they're picking up on it. Yeah, let's go with look at that on hearts. Knight of Cups, follow your heart. Look at that on the reverse heart. The horse is in reverse, and now you can turn it right side up. Follow your heart. Your heart is saying, come on. I asked you last time, please, please follow my heart. Come on. I've given it up to the subconscious mind. I'm asking the subconscious mind. I've gone silent. Your heart's gone silent. It's like, fuck it. I keep showing you what to do. I keep telling you what to do. Nobody's listening to me. The physical is not listening to me. The Ace of Cups is in reverse, so the physical is not listening to the heart, the love. Physical doesn't give a shit. The brain is so busy ruling over the physical and refuses to listen to the foolish heart. And the heart's going, okay, I'll shut up. But please follow your heart. Follow your heart and your fortunes will change, right? Wheel of Fortune's reverse. When Wheel of Fortune is reverse, that means that your fortunes it feels like bad luck. But you know what? When it's in reverse, that's actually kind of good news, because now it gets to turn back up. So that means your fortunes will get better. And the card is telling you exactly how to change your fortunes. Follow your heart. Follow your heart. Let's continue. Here, this is another The Champion of Wands is who fools rush in where angels fear to tread. Reckless, show off, hasty. You know, yeah. Fool. Reckless is the word here. You're just reckless with your physical, with just seriously not giving a shit. I don't know what it is. You know what it is. It could be so many things. And if you're single, this is why. If you're in a relationship, it's on the rocks, this is why. You're unbalanced, so it's going to unbalance your relationship. If you already are in separation and wondering why they are ghosting you or not coming back, or this is why. They feel you're unbalanced. People want balanced people, body, mind, and soul, or body, mind, and heart. And when you're unbalanced, other people can feel it because it unbalances them. Just think of yourself. If you're around somebody who has too much heart and they're over caring and they're smothering you and they're love bombing you, how good does that feel? It doesn't. If you're around somebody who's more into the physical, materialistic, your body's got to be perfect, or what's important, what kind of car you drive versus what kind of good person you are. Who wants to be around that? Nobody. Who wants to be around a brainiac? All they are is book smart. They have no way to relate to other people. They're disheveled. They don't look after their physical. Unless you're talking about physics or engineering or something bookish or whatever, they have no interest in you. No, who wants to be around that? That person's boring. But who wants to be around somebody who's balanced? Everybody does. So if you can't find love, this is why you are so out of balance. People are running from you, and you don't realize it. You've got to get a hold of this brain, of this massive brain that Aquarians have. You have to get a hold of it. Mind over matter. And you do. Your thoughts are running amok with you right now. You have to get into a balancing act, but your brain is in charge and a control freak and doesn't want to let go of control. Let's see what's next. 10 of Cups, storybook ending. You can do it. You can do it. Your brain does want this storybook ending. I told you your brain is, the only reason for your brain is to keep you alive. And it's thinking the only way I'm going to keep you alive is if this is how addictions start. You're really happy with what you're doing, and your brain goes, oh, we need more of that. So you're unhappy because your relationship is shit. So your brain is like, oh, but you know what? I remember that one time they had a few drinks and they were really happy. I remember that one time, that first cigarette of the day, and they love it, and that's their happy time. So I'm gonna see if more cigarettes will make them happy. Oh, remember that one time they bought that most perfect outfit and they were so happy, or that perfect purse, that perfect pair of shoes, and they were so happy. Let's take them shopping and see if we can get that happy again. That's all your brain is doing. It's your subconscious that's taken over. That's your subconscious mind going, what's going to make them happy? And your heart's going, me, I follow. And your brain's going, no, I know what makes them happy. Drinking too much. Drinking makes them happy. Shopping makes them happy. Over-exercising makes them happy. Because I know it, because they did it once, and that made them happy, and I filed that away. That's how addictions start. And so your brain wants this storybook ending. That your brain just wants you to be happy. Just remember that. Oh, look at that. Under love, 7 of coins. Good things take time. Patience. Patience. Your heart's being so patient with you. It's waiting. That's another patient card. The 3 of Wands is waiting. Is like, you already made the plans. You put the plans in action, and now you're waiting. You're waiting for your ship to come in. And now we have 7 of coins. Good things take time. Patience. Your heart is being really patient with you. Absolutely. Your heart's being really patient with you. And you know what? The person that you're with is also being very patient. They might be waiting for you to get your shit together. Let's see, what messages do we have here? Now, I do not see, there's not any couple cards here at all. Again, Aquarius. No couple cards here at all. So either the relationship you're in, you don't feel like you're in a relationship with them. They don't feel like they're in a relationship with you. You're in a relationship with this. Whatever this is, that's your relationship. What is that? You know what that is. That's where there's no other relationship cards here. Look. They're all singles. Even the Emperor's single. They're all single cards. They're all... Oh, we've got the Ten of Cups, the family, but that's not a couple card, and we're talking about love here. So let's keep reading here. Let's see what's going on in this relationship. Let's see the Oracle of Love. What's the Oracle of Love saying? Body, mind, soul for Aquarius. I always feel like when I'm reading for Aquarius, I'm giving you shit about something. Body, mind, soul, Aquarius. Body, mind, soul, Aquarius, please. Messages of love. Body, mind, soul, Aquarius. Interesting cut. Balance. One person is giving too much in this relationship. Your body's giving too much in this relationship. This relationship with your body, with this. You have to learn to love yourself, Aquarius. This is what they're saying. Protected. You are safe and divinely guided. Your brain is trying to keep you safe. That's all your brain is doing. Your brain doesn't hate you. It's just trying to keep you happy and safe. It's trying to give you that storybook ending of things that you've already told it what makes you happy. And that's all it's trying to do. It doesn't hate you. It's just trying to make you happy and keep you safe. Friendship. This friendship is leading to more. Well, you might have a friend. Your heart is, yes, your heart is directing you towards a friendship that is going to lead to more. And you might be saying, who? Well, the person has probably announced a couple of times that they'd like to go for coffee, maybe want to go out for dinner. Maybe that's that person who texts you every day just with a funny joke. Maybe it's that person who once in a while sends you an email of, something really interesting that they know you're interested in. You know what that means? It means they're thinking of you. If they're thinking of you and they send you a text, they send you a joke, they send you a DM, forward something, that means they're thinking of you. And for some reason, your heart is trying to tell you, follow your heart. Guess what? This person here, the heart knows. And your brain's going, no, enough of that. They won't make you happy. Look at them. They eat with their mouth open. No, they won't make you happy. Look at they put their shoes on the wrong feet or something crazy like that. That's what your brain is saying. Your brain is saying, I know what makes you happy. This stuff over here. And your heart's going, no, hello, patience. Knock, 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 knock. I'm here. Hello, anybody see me? No, look this way. Look at almost pulling the lion's head. No, look over here. Oh, Aquarius. Okay, let's see. What do they want to say about this relationship? So if you're obviously not in a relationship, or you're in a relationship that's really cold, what is the last person you were with? What do they want to tell you? Or if you're in a relationship, this is what the person wants to tell you. Or the last person you were with wants to tell you, or the person maybe you hope to be with, what they want to tell you. Anyways, this is the other person in your love life. This is the special person in your love life, whoever they may be. So this is the special person. What do they want to tell you? What do they want to tell you? What are their thoughts for Aquarius, body, mind, and soul? I am different now. Maybe you were drawn together because you both did the party thing, or I think if you split up, you might have split up because there was too much of whatever that was, and I think they've kind of changed. I know more than you think. And look at think on the mind. They see you. They see you. They know. They know that this is a problem. Whatever this is. You might, you know, you might not even know at this point what this is. Whatever this is, you need to discover it. Because they know what it is. So maybe ask them, what do you think? What do you think it is? It's interesting. I know more than you think on the mind. Let's see under the heart. I'm waiting for an apology. Yeah. They're waiting, and your heart is like, even your heart might be saying, maybe we should apologize to them. Fuck that shit, I'm not apologizing to them. They're waiting for an apology. I'm going to ask the cards, you know, how do they feel about the relationship? Not what they want to say. How do they feel about the relationship? Again, this is the other person. How do they feel about the relationship? And is there any hope that relationship or this friendship person might be waiting for an apology that you've rebuffed them all these years? Maybe all you have to do is send them a text back and say, you know, I'm sorry I've been so cold to you. I'm sorry I don't always respond, or might ignite something in them. I don't know. Let's see, how do they feel about your relationship? Body, mind, and soul, Aquarius, how do they feel about the relationship? Oh, that was an interesting cut. Just one. Oh, start over. They would like a start over. And this is cherry blossom, so maybe by springtime, they'd be willing to start over. Like they're different now. You might have to start over by giving that up. Or maybe they want to help you with that. So for example, if it's alcohol, I'm not calling you an alcoholic. I'm just saying your brain tends to think that that is the answer. They'd like you to start over without that. And with them being different. They're different now. They would like a start over. That's how they feel. Ooh, get inspired. And this is on the mind. Maybe do more physical activity. Maybe listen to more music. Go to museums. Distract the mind. Yes, distract the mind. Maybe do some traveling. But you need to, they understand that you need to get out of your head. Get out of your head and get physical. Maybe go see museums. That's actually like walking around, but doing something that your brain enjoys because you're too smart to be bored. Listening to some nice classical music. Do things that feed your brain rather than let your brain run amok. But get inspired. So, you know, they want to start over, but they want to start over kind of fresh and you know, let's go do things together. Let's go do things together. So if this friend who you think, like, why not call them and say, let's go to a museum. Let's go for a walk. Let's go, let's go listen to that jazz cafe and go have a coffee or something. Yeah, let's see. Okay, so under the heart, interesting, pinch pennies. This card hasn't come up for a while. So we got some airmail here. This is the only card. Oh no, that has airmail on it too. Pinch pennies. So again, I don't think they want to invest too much into this relationship because it seems like up in the air. It seems like it's up in the air. So they don't want to invest too much in this relationship. But what did I say? When it says airmail, you got two airmails here, like send little text, send little emails, send them a little joke, send them a little share on Instagram by DM or something like that with them. They are definitely keeping things light and up in the air and not investing too much in this because it's still just a friendship, right? This friendship is leading to more, and they're being very cautious with it, probably because you've been cautious with them. So yeah, they aren't investing too much into it. They're waiting to see if you're going to start over, and give them an apology. And then airmail, that's things that are through the air, text messages, DMs, emails. That's not actually physically together. This is the only one that showed any, get together physically. And it's just, light things. Go for a walk, listen to music, nothing heavy, romantically sexy about it. It's like let's just be friends. Let's just be friends, but let's just start distracting your brain and starting over. They'll help you with that a lot. What do your romance angels have to say about all of that? Mind, body, soul for Aquarius. Romance angels, please. Mind, body, soul for Aquarius. Romance angels, please. Mind, body, soul. Romance angels, what do you have to say about the love for Aquarius? Mind, body, soul. Mind, body, soul for Aquarius, please. Cards are ready. Oh, they're ready to talk. Separation, time apart from your partners on the horizon. Yeah, I can see it. They're not going to be putting up with that for very long. And one person is giving too much in this relationship, and they have changed. They're different. They're not going to put up with it anymore. So if you don't want them to leave, you know what to do. Get a hold, mind over matter. Get a hold of this brain of yours. Get a hold. I told you this is affecting your love life. This is affecting your love life. So if that's not what you want, and if you already are in separation, then that's just confirming the separation. Done and dusted, over and done. So it's up to you. What do you want? If you are single, this is telling you what's keeping you from somebody. All right? Let's see, mind. Children, your love life is being affected by children. Now, if children aren't anywhere in the picture, then that would be beginnings. And, you had that start over. So if you're not willing to start over and think differently, it's affecting your love life. So you're wondering how this is all affecting your love life? The romance angels are telling you. It's keeping you apart from you. When you don't start, make a fresh start of yourself. It's your love life. Nobody else wants, I'm not saying you're unattractive. I'm just saying people feel your energy. And children might be a part of it. Maybe you have children and they don't. Maybe they have children and you don't. And, that could be a big part of it. And your brain wants the happily ever after. Just a minute. But so your brain does want children. But this is storybook ending. Your brain your brain wants you to be happy. And if you put into your brain it's children, then your brain is going to make children a part of your happiness. But this could also be new beginnings. New beginnings that, that you won't start over is affecting your love life. Let's see the last one. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Worth waiting for. You have the waiting card here. Wheel of Fortune, I told you, is going to start turning once you start following your heart. Once you apologize, look at that. Good things take time. This person, I'm getting choked up for you. They're right there. They're right there, and they're saying you're worth waiting for. You're worth waiting for. Once you get over all this shit, I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. How come you can't see me? You can't see me, you can't hear me, you can't feel me, you can't touch me. Let's get some prescription here. We got some energies around that. We got a little bit of predictive, how your person feels about this relationship. You know, and even if it's your person, you're like, well, yeah, they're kind of standoffish. Well, yeah, they are, but you're worth waiting for. You know, and if they're just acting like friends right now, well, yeah, eventually they would like it to lead to more, but they want you to get your shit together. I think that's fair. I think that's fair. So let's get a prescription here. Okay, what's the prescription here for love for Aquarius, body, mind, and soul? What do they need to do to break this spell that they're under? What do they need to do to break this spell for body, mind, and soul for Aquarius, so they can fix their love life, so they can have the love of their life, they can have the love that they deserve, that everybody deserves, that their partner deserves, that they deserve? What's a prescription for our Aquarius, please? Body, mind, and soul. Cards are ready. Very definite. Vision. Vision, being able to see yourself, being able to see how your brain is, and your brain is control. Your subconscious is controlling, right? The sun is going down. Your subconscious is cunningly ruining your life. You need to see yourself. You need to, I see myself, I see my reality. You need to wake up and realize how much your subconscious is controlling this situation. Undermined publicity. This is interesting. You might have to, actually kind of announce to your friends, I'm quitting drinking, I'm quitting smoking, I'm getting my shit together, I'm blah, blah, blah. To show your brain, to tell your brain, this, you can't fuck this up. I've already told everybody what we're doing. So, you know what, brain? It makes me really happy when I don't drink. I'm happier when I don't drink. And show your brain that happiness. You might have to, so when you publicly say, brain, we're quitting smoking. I've already told everybody I can't have a cigarette. I've already told everybody I quit smoking. Oh, I can't spend that money. I have to stick to my budget. I already told my spouse we're sticking to a budget, brain. I'm not going to overspend. So you have to declare it. Declare what you want. Declare it. Tell your brain what's going on. Oh, enthusiasm. This is when the sun is in Sagittarius. You might have this all figured out by the time the sun is in Sagittarius, which is at the end of December 21st. Enthusiasm. I think you could have this all figured out, and you could make your heart all of a sudden become very happy by the time Sagittarius rolls around, when the sun is in Sagittarius. You could be very enthusiastic with changing this. Oh, flattery on the physical. Yeah, the more you stop this and people start saying to you, geez, you're looking good. Geez, you're looking happier these days. Wow, what have you done? Oh, you're so pleasant to be around. You're not grumpy anymore. And you're like, well, yeah, that's because I'm not hungover. Once people start seeing you as without whatever this is, they're going to start noticing, geez, have you lost weight? Wouldn't that feel good? Now your brain starts to pick up on that, how good that feels when people start noticing you're doing better for your life. Charity. Charity, think outside the box. Quit thinking about yourself so much. Start thinking about other people, how your addictions are affecting other people. And again, we have children here. They're holding children. So if this situation involves children, think about how what you're doing is harming children. If you don't have children, children aren't in the picture anywhere, then how is this affecting things that you can start? How is this affecting any new beginnings in your life? Do you want to start a new love life? Do you want to start a new business? Do you want to, you know, anything that you want to start that you would give birth to, right? Then, you know, you give birth to a new business. You give birth to a new beginning. You know, your brain has to give something up. It has to be a little bit more charitable to new beginnings. Under the harmony in the heart. Yeah, get your heart, brain together, working on the same thing. So your brain has to be a little bit more charitable to your heart. Say, okay, heart, what is it? Well, I think we need to change jobs to over there. Okay, heart, what is it? I really like this person. Why don't you call them and go for a coffee? Okay. The brain has to be a little bit more charitable to create more harmony and listen to the heart. And guess what? Then birds start singing. Remember, we're doing the prescriptive here. Bluff. Mind over matter. You got to bluff your way through this. You got to tell your brain, you got to do law of attraction thoughts. You got to live as if. Live as if this is no longer a problem in your life. Live as if you don't need this in your life. Imagine yourself what your life will look like when you don't have that. Imagine the love that you'll have. Imagine the happiness that you'll have. Live as if. You've got to bluff you've got to bluff your brain, your subconscious mind. Quit showing your conscious mind what your subconscious mind what is, and put on the blinders and show it what could be. What could be? What could be if you didn't have that? What could be? You got to bluff your way out. Live as if you have the love in your life. You know, live as if this separation hasn't happened. How would your life look better? How much happier would you be? This separation just came to me too. This separation is to separate yourself from whatever this is that's costing you money and costing you love. You've got to separate yourself from that. So you got to bluff yourself. You got to bluff yourself. I want you to go and look at some YouTubes, some articles, whatever it takes about that you understand how to live as if. How to live as if you are already happy, as if you are already in love, as if you are already without that thing. And then your brain, discrimination. That just means you have to get control of all these thoughts that are floating around and you just happen to bump into them. Oh, I thought, oh, we better have that drink. Oh, I really need to buy that thing. Oh, I really need to eat that whole pie. Oh, I really need to lay on the couch and watch TV. Those are all just thoughts. You gotta be more discriminate what thoughts are running through your head. You gotta chase some of those thoughts away. And how do you do it? By bluffing, by living as if, right? This is your physical, so you gotta live as if and be more discriminate with your thoughts. Don't let those thoughts, back to this, even land. Let them fly away. Flutter away thoughts. That's what thoughts are. You can make them flutter away. You're the only one who traps them in your brain. You can easily shoo them away. Get the dog to bark at them to get them away. Let's see, under heart. Speculation. Especially if this friendship is a Cancer. But this is speculation. And look at, and then we have the love. And look at, we have the I here and the I here. I see myself. I see this person. But especially if they are a Cancer, this applies to you. If not, they might have Cancer in their chart somewhere very strong. This is, speculate, like just take a chance on this. Take a chance on your heart. Take a chance on this friendship. Look at this is the King and Queen of Hearts. This is this, and this is on the heart. You've got to take a chance on this, Aquarius. But they're going to wait till you're done this. They don't want any part of this. You've got to get your mind over matter. Do some law of attraction on this, please. Let's get some Lenormand on here, a little bit more prescriptive, more summary. Let's summarize it up, and then we're going to do some charms and hopefully get some initials. So far, nobody's gotten any initials. Oh no, I'm lying. Only one sign has gotten initials. So hopefully we'll get some initials for you. Maybe that'll lead you to who more this friend is if you have no clue. If you have no clue, it's because you haven't been paying attention. They're there. They're there. Your heart has showed you who they are. They're there. This isn't somebody who drops out of the sky. This is somebody who is already your friend. Okay, let's get a summary, please. Summarize all this together for Aquarius. Cards are ready. Good news, the speedy cavalier will bring. Let us see from where they are arriving. Good news. Good news. I think you can do this, Aquarius. I know you can. I know you can. Because you have the mind over matter. You know how to do this. Get some law of attraction going with this. Separate yourself from this issue before it separates you from love. You can do it. I know you can. Oh, more about children. The child says you are honest and lenient, treasured by friends, and honored for this temperament. So new beginnings. What did I say? New beginnings. You got children here. You got a child here. Be more childlike instead of so stern with yourself. Aquarian people live their old souls. And I find them very stern with themselves. And that goes back to the Knight of Swords in reverse. And sometimes they make great judges. Amazing judges. Because they're very stern, but they're fair. And I think this is like, you got children here, and now the child. I think you have to be more childlike, more joyful, instead of so stern with yourself. More joyful. Bring that natural joy into your life instead of getting it artificially. That's what your brain needs, more joy. That's what your brain is looking for when we go back to the addictions or whatever. It's looking for that happiness. It's looking for that joy. It's like, what brought them joy? You know what? If you have children in your life, make your children your joy. Go play games, go to the park, go do something fun, go buy an ice cream cone. If you don't have children, be more childlike. Gather your friends and, you know what? Go to a laser show or something, or a laser beam fight or something like that, or go to a park and just sit on a swing. Adults can sit on the swings and swing and let the breeze through your hair. Like, become more childlike. And finally, the coffin on your heart. 'Tis herald of malaise or even decay. Its beat the coffin stays out of your way. Your courage and assets both drain away. All of this happens without delay. Yeah, you know what? Your heart is ready to give up. Your heart is ready to say, fuck it. I'm just going to stay locked in here forever. I'm showing you what to do. I also think if you don't act on this friendship soon, I think this opportunity will close. I think that's what it's trying to say here, without delay. I think, like, even though it says they're waiting and patience and divine timing is a work at your love life, worth waiting for. I think maybe watching this is going to snap you out of this. But they're waiting, but they won't wait forever. They absolutely won't wait forever. And then that opportunity is going to fade away. Okay, so let's get some charms and see if we can get some initials. Not too many. Oh, we did. We did. Okay, we have an R. I don't know if that's going to help you with the friendship. We also have a number 1 on there. So if their birthday is on the 1st of the month or they're born in January, that's them. We have some poppies. So maybe in November, something happened in November. Happy birthday. Be significant time around your birthday. An Aries is very significant. Happy birthday. We have 2 happy birthdays here. Something very significant is going to happen in your birthday and during Aquarius time. 3 happy birthdays. You're the only sign that's got more than 2 happy birthdays. Oh, here we have children again. So again, be childlike, new beginnings. And we have 3 poppies, 3 happy birthdays. And the poppies are not poppies. These are actually dandelions. Make a wish. Make a wish. And even the happy birthday is make a wish on your birthday. 3 wishes will come true before your birthday. Make a wish. Be more childlike, more beginnings. Or if you're thinking of getting pregnant, it will be a good year. The seashell. I just heard she sells seashells by the seashore. If you're thinking of moving, move somewhere near water. If you're thinking of starting a business, do something that sells actual physical goods. She sells seashells by the seashore. You have 2 obsidians here. Now one is protection and one is strength. Because I'm seeing a mountain. When you look at it, when it's upright like this, I see a mountain. You can't move mountains. And I want you to be more like the mountain that you can't move. When it comes to this, I want you to be steadfast with your thoughts. And I want this one to be protection for you. I want you to get an obsidian to block the negative, to block this. And your resolve to stop whatever this, I want you to be strong like a mountain. And not allow this to push you around anymore. Not allow your mind to push you around anymore. And then I want you to get a little piece of obsidian to block this negative connection here. And you tuck it in your bra, put it in your pocket, put it under your pillow, sleep with it. Especially because this is mind. And get that block. Put a line between that. Also put the mountain in between that. Get that broken. That deep connection that's going there. Well, thank you very much for watching. Please take good care. Bye for now.